Welcome on this week's episode of Jiroltv Weekly Review, where we give you a recap of the stories that came up on our blog. Please sit back and enjoy. Monday. In a bold move to solidify grassroots support for Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji's second-term bid, the BAO Agenda 2026 group on Monday continued its ambitious 177-ward tour across Ekiti State, with Ekiti being the latest stop. The delegation, led by State Coordinator Honorable Moshood Lawal Bamayi, on Monday rallied residents across multiple wards, emphasizing the governor's achievements and the need for continuity in governance. The visit to Ekiti saw the delegation crisscrossing key wards including Ward 5, Ward 8, Ward 7, Ward 6, Ward 4 and others, where they engaged with community leaders, stakeholders and residents. During the tour, the delegation highlighted the transformative projects executed under Governor Oyebanji's administration, including the rehabilitation of the Ise-Ikere Road, which have significantly improved the lives of residents. The BAO Agenda 2026 group's visit to Ekiti is part of a broader strategy to engage directly with communities, ensuring that the governor's message of progress and unity resonates at the grassroots level. Finally, for Monday, stakeholders comprising youths across the state and government officials will converge on Saturday at the Asha Garden in Ekiti. Commended Governor Oyebanji's stride in youth inclusion at a youth hangout termed DEEP, organized by the technical advisor, Youth Inclusion, Honorable Ayojo. It was an event that bridged the link between Ekiti youths, Ekiti state governors, opportunities for the youth and entrepreneurs, where they exchange ideas and opportunities. The event featured games, talks, talent challenge, exercise, dances, interactive session, whining, dining, and more to drive home the inclusion agenda through the I'm In campaign. Tuesday, Ekiti State on Tuesday joined the global community in marking the 2025 International Women's Day celebration with a vibrant celebration themed for all women and girls, rights, equality, empowerment. The event held in Ekiti, which brought together women from across the state's local government areas and local council development areas (LCDAs), showcasing their cultural heritage, agricultural produce and advocacy for gender equality. The occasion, organized by the Ekiti State Government in collaboration with the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, featured keynote addresses, cultural displays and the presentation of gifts to outstanding women. In her keynote speech, the First Lady of Ekiti State, Dr. Olayemi Oyebanji, emphasized the importance of women's empowerment as a catalyst for societal development. The Deputy Governor, Ekiti State, Chief Mrs. Monisade Afuye, echoed the First Lady's sentiments, commending the state government's efforts in mitigating gender-based violence and promoting women's inclusion. Mrs. Peju Babafemi, the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, emphasized the need for sincere policies and political will to protect women's rights. She praised the state government's initiatives, including the Women for Women project, Scale Up, and the Adolescent Girls Initiative for Learning and Empowerment, Agile, supported by the World Bank. Also on Tuesday, a new formation of the Nigerian Army is built to take off in Ekiti, with the commencement of deployment of personnel and materials to the state. The outgoing commander of 12th Brigade, Lokoja, Major General Oluremi Fadairu, disclosed this in Ekiti during a visit to Ekiti State Governor Mr. Biodun Oyebanji. General Fadairu, who led other senior army officials including the new brigade commander, 12th Brigade, Lokoja, Brigadier General Kashim Umar Sidi, and the commanding officer of the new battalion and the garrison commander, 32 Brigade Colonel Kiyari Babakura, was also in the entourage, said they were in the state to access the new barracks of the Nigerian Army in Ekiti ahead of the deployment of personnel and equipment to the state. According to a statement by the Special Advisor to the Governor, Yinka Oyebode, made available to journalists in Ekiti on Tuesday, the Army Chief expressed satisfaction with the location of the Army barracks in Ekiti and assured the Governor that the deployment of personnel would commence at the temporary base immediately. Moving now to Wednesday. On Wednesday, the Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, revealed that young farmers that participated in the state's farming scheme made over 200 million naira last year from the sale of their produce. The governor also reaffirmed his administration's commitment to improving food security through aggressive infrastructure development capable of turning the state into an agricultural hub in the country. Governor Oyebanji stated this on Tuesday while playing host to the management team of Origin Tech Group led by its chief executive, Prince Samuel Joseph. He noted that the government had been able to turn agriculture into a veritable business venture through all its interventions in this sector. Earlier, the executive chairman of Origin Tech Group, Mr. Joseph Samuel, commended Governor Oyebanji for his various efforts at developing the states, especially the agricultural sector, which, according to him, is a testament of the visionary leadership he had been providing for the state in particular and Nigeria at large. On Thursday, the BOW Agenda 2026 Group 177 World Tour concluded its Ekiti Southwest leg on Thursday with visits to Igbaraudu and Ogotun Ekiti, marking the end of a highly successful grassroots engagement drive. The tour, aimed at solidifying support for Governor Abiodun Oyebanji's re-election agenda, was met with overwhelming enthusiasm and warm receptions from local residents and leaders. Led by the state coordinator, Honorable Moshood Lawal, also called Bamayi, the delegation rallied residents across multiple wards in highlighting the governor's achievements and the importance of continuity in governance. The team engaged with community leaders, stakeholders and residents, emphasizing the transformative impact of Governor Oyebanji's administration. The BOW Agenda team was warmly received by local coordinators and APC officials. Residents expressed gratitude for the proposed Alagbede to Omiogun road construction and electrification project as announced by Honorable Michael Awukwetu, former Commissioner for Youth and Sports Development. The project, which promises to significantly improve the quality of life in the area, was hailed as a testament to the governor's commitment to grassroots development. Lastly, for Thursday, the Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, commended Ekiti elders for their efforts at reawakening culture and tradition with the publication of a new book that harps on Yoruba ethos of Omoluabi. Governor Oyebanji gave the commendation on Thursday during the presentation of a book, Yoruba Renaissance, Challenges and Prospects, to him by the Ekiti Council of Elders. The presentation of the book, written by Sir Lawrence Egunjobi, was a major highlight of the meeting which took place at the conference hall, Governor's Office at Ekiti. Earlier, President Ekiti Council of Elders, Professor Joseph Oluwasami, expressed heartfelt commendation to the governor for the dexterity he has displayed in the governance of the state since its inauguration over 2 years ago, affirming that he had combined the Solomon wisdom and grace of God to take the state to the enviable level it is now. And on Friday, Jiroltv focus on Friday was on the newly renovated and equipped General Hospital Ilupeju Itapa Ekiti. Ekiti State is witnessing a new era in healthcare under Governor Biodun Oyebanji, as the General Hospital in Ilupeju Itapa Ekiti had been renovated and upgraded to provide world-class medical services to residents. This transformation ensures that people in Ilupeju, Itapa, and neighboring communities now have access to modern healthcare facilities, advanced equipment, and quality medical care right at their doorsteps. The Governor Biodun Oyebanji's administration is committed to making healthcare accessible, affordable, and efficient across the state, leaving no community behind in the journey towards a healthier Ekiti. Thanks for watching. For details on each stories, please visit our blog, Jiroltv.com. Remember that for your news mention, video coverage, jingles, advertisement, documentaries, and all your media engagements, please call 006 575 1868. Also find us on Facebook, Jiroltv, and YouTube, Jiroltv. Jiroltv, something to watch.